Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here, and we are going to look at the final for the Paglia's 31k Bronze League tournament, Rome Total War. And from what I understand, this is a best 3 out of 5, but he only sent me 3 replay files. But I do believe it did take more battles than that. And it looked like Paglia was going to spoil who won the tournament, but I stopped reading it when it looked like he was going to spoil it. So I don't know which one's first here, so I'm just going to watch it out of order. We'll watch this one first, and then we'll just watch the ones afterwards. Before I start, I want to flash the tournament brackets here. And I can't see the tournament bracket, but when I edit this in post, I'll be able to see it. I don't want to look at it right now because that'll spoil the ending for me. But you guys can see what the tourney bracket looks like. And apparently this tournament lasted about 3 weeks. So pretty exciting stuff. I'm very honored by Paglia to have been asked to do the commentary on select battles for this. So very honored by that. And I'm starting up the first replay here. And again, I don't know who wins this tournament. I don't know who wins these battles. But there are 3 files here. At the end of this, at the end of these 3 battles, I'm going to reveal who won the tournament by reading Paglia's email. But for now, I have no idea what's happening. But it's Vinyl Music. He actually made it past the semifinal round. But I think in the video I showed, I think Vinyl Music lost that particular battle, but he bounced back and won the other fights. So let's go look at his army. He has probably 6 units of companion cav. The general is fighting with him. This one has 7 upgrades. His general unit has 7 upgrades. And he has a big block of rural pikes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 10 units of rural pikes. Upgrades, he has like 7 each, and then he has a bunch of Cretans in the back here, over here. Not a bunch, he has 4 of them. Upgrades on the Cretans, about 7. Now, the Blue Bunny went with the Greek City-States. I believe the Greek City-States is a better 31k faction. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't have much experience in 31k, but I feel like the Greek City-States would excel in this kind of setting. But they don't have the cavalry that Macedon has, but their infantry is pretty loaded, so again, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the Greeks might have the edge in this fight. But the Greek city-states are commanded by Blue Bunny. Now let's see if there's any hidden units back here. I'm gonna hit space right above this area, and there's nothing over here. So I think what we see is what we get. So it looks like Vinyl Music of Macedon has the cav advantage. As for infantry, looks like Blue Bunny is rocking out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 12 units of armored hoplites, and then 4 units of Spartan hoplites. So he has a lot more infantry than Macedon, but he has no cavalry. So that's going to be interesting. Can Blue Bunny win this fight without any cav? Both sides are rocking out 4 blocks of rural pike. Of Cretan archers. If Blue Bunny can start the infantry fight and neutralize the Macedonian cav, then he might have a chance of winning. But I feel like Blue Bunny's a little out of position right now. There's like Vinyl Music can go right for the Cretan archers back over here. But yeah, if I was Blue Bunny, I'd definitely try to get this fight started with infantry, while his cav is while Macedon's cav is distracted back over here. Then again, looks like the armored hoplites only have 6 upgrades, whereas the rural pikes have 7 upgrades. So I don't know. If Blue Bunny does start a fight, he needs to use his extra infantry to surround the Macedonian infantry. The problem here is the companion cav of Macedon. So I definitely think Greek city-states should have brought some form of cav just to hold the Macedonian cav at bay. Oh, these guys are getting gunned down by the city-states archers. Okay, now he's gonna pull out. He was getting shot there. Look how many horses he lost right there. Oh, he got 1 unit into the back line. He is gonna take out some Cretans here. But the infantry fight is starting. Let's see how this pans out. Unfortunately, it looks like the armored hoplites are getting, they're slightly surrounded over here. Not really. Alright, I see a lot of, Cretan archers of the city-states getting routed. Okay, I think Vital Music's gonna hammer an anvil. I think this might be game over for the Greek city-states. Yeah, once these hammer and anvil strikes come in, it's over. Oh, yep. Now, I do like the army of the city-states at 31k. I just feel like they should have had some cavalry just to neutralize the Macedonian cav. But I guess without any kind of cav, it gave the mobility edge to Macedon. Like, even like some generals' armored bodyguards, just something to keep Macedon's cav, you know, respectful. But let's do a close-up over here. Now, after this fight, I am going to show the other 2 replay files that I was given. And at the very end of all these replays, I'm going to read the email sent by Paglia, where I think he did spoil the result of this battle, of this final. But pretty exciting stuff, guys. Before we go any further, I do want to say congratulations to both players for making it to the finals of this tournament. And I see some city-state hoplites getting routed from the fight here. So Vital Music definitely did a good job using his cat superiority to win the fight. So there are still some city-state units here, but they can't last much longer. Not without. Not under these circumstances. Even though there's still quite a few of them, the problem is the mobility of Macedon here. Then again, you know, Macedon doesn't have much cavalry left. They have what? Well, no, they have enough. Never mind. But Macedon still has all of its archers, so he can definitely shoot these hoplites to death. Weaken them before the final assault. Oh, he's going right to Flaming Round. He's going to try to strike fear into the hearts of the Spartiates.
This is a heroic victory.
Blue Bunny does he does call a retreat though. So this battle goes to Vinyl Music. So that's at least 1 point to Vinyl Music. Again, this is a best 3 out of 5, but I was only given 3 replay files. So I don't think I was given all the replay files. I don't know. We'll find out. So that was 1 round. That one goes to Vinyl Music. Let's go to the next replay file here. And we shall see who turns this Macedonian out. By Macedonian in this case, I meant myself. Alright, so let's go to the second one. Let's delete this one so I don't accidentally watch it again. So we're going to do this one here. Looks like a Julii versus something fight. This is pretty cool though. You know, we get to watch three battles together. All live commentary. I have not seen these battles. Very exciting stuff. 31k tournament for inexperienced players. And this is a very standard looking Roman army for 31k. It's going to be all urbans, and then you're going to have your your max of 6 cav. Let's see what kind of upgrades Vinyl Music is rocking. It's like 6 upgrades on these Praetorian cav. His general is rocking out 7. Let's see how many urban cohorts there are. Well, it's going to be 14 if you filled up the 20 slots. And it's a Rome versus Rome battle, unless this is Parthia. I always get SPQR and Parthia's colors mixed up. But we'll find out very soon. This battle is slightly longer than the previous battle that we just watched, which means it's still not very long. And Vinyl is going to go with a historical checkered formation for his infantry. And he's going to load... Is he going to load the left side with just cav, or is he going to distribute them equally? Yes, he's going to do that. So let's find out if this is SPQR or the Parthians. These are the SPQR. And it looks like similar build, except Blue Bunny did bring 2 archer units, which means he will be outnumbered by the red Roman infantry here. But he could use these Roman archers to as meat shields to soak up the Julii's Pila storm. But then again, he could have used urbans to do that too. So at 31k, if you're going to use Rome, I definitely think he should have just went 14 urbans and 6 Praetorian cav. Unless he did some serious upgrades on this infantry. He does not. He has 6 upgrades each on these urban cohorts. His cav, let's see how many upgrades they have. Looks like they only have 6 apiece. This one has 7. This one has 8. No, 9. This one has 9 upgrades. That's for his command unit. So maybe he can win the cav fight for Blue Bunny. Let's see. So maybe, you know, you could like put these archers in loose formation, spread them out across your entire front, and that'll be kind of a meat shield, you know, for the enemy Pila. So it's very interesting. SPQR might have a cav edge just because there's a lot of upgrades on these SPQR Praetorian cav, and it looks like the Julii cav is only 6 upgrades each. Yep. So if he can, oh, this one has 7. This one only has 7. So slight cav edge to the SPQR. And there's a lot of, well, there's a few red urbans going down here. So let's see if the Pila storm is going to go. There is some exchange over here. Oh, that's just missile fire, archer fire. Okay, now, as tempting as it is, I would not strike the red cav until the red infantry is engaged, because if you strike right now, then easily Vinyl could pull some infantry back and support his cav. So it's good to keep him lingering here, but yeah, I wouldn't commit them until the Roman infantry is committed. But psychologically, it's definitely unnerving to have units behind you. So I like that psychological edge that SPQR has right now. Oh shoot, he's gonna go right in for our charge. And Julii infantry is probably gonna peel back here. Now, be careful, SPQR commander is right here in the thick of battle. And now if he disengages, he'll take some losses here. So yeah, this is why I don't recommend doing something like that, because the enemy can just bring back some infantry support, and when you do retreat, you will lose horses in the process. Oh, I mean, I like the aggression. I do like that. But it's going to cost them a lot of cav here. This one's unengaged. They're about to get surrounded. If Vinyl Music realizes it, yep, he's going to peel back some guys and crush this. Yeah. So SPQR is going to lose the only advantage that he had, and that was with his cavalry. So I think this is going to be another Julii victory. Again, there's a more Julii infantry present because Blue Bunny did bring those 2 units of archers here. So yeah, 31k denarii. It's a lot different than low money fights. The kind of fights that I would do. But yeah, you do want to bring archers in low money fights, typically speaking. Oh good, look at this. We got some, well, ratting cav unit. There's going to be a hammer anvil strike on these archers here. And then once these red units are free... Oh! SPQR loses their command unit.
The enemy general is dead.
And these guys are going to go back and do hammer and anvil strikes on the SPQR infantry from behind. And it says some of them are already losing, so this might be a foregone conclusion here. But yeah, I definitely did like the aggressive nature of SPQR at the beginning. But with a bit of experience, you're gonna learn that aggression's good, but you don't want to do it without support, if that makes sense. But over time, he can use that aggression with experience and then learn how to do it. So Julia is gonna rule the battlefield here. And then we are gonna watch the last replay file that I was sent. Oh, they might toss some peel at these horsemen. Alright, so Vital Music takes another point, so 2 points for Vital Music for now. And again, I don't know if I'll send all the replays or not, but it is a best 3 out of 5. But obviously, if Vital wins the next battle, then that means he won 3 straight battles, and they never made it to 5 fights. So I'm gonna delete this battle so I don't, you know, just for clarity's sake here, let's delete that one. Ooh, the next one could be a Seleucid fight. Alright, this is the last replay. Then after this replay file, I'm going to read the email to you guys that Paglia sent me, but I do believe he did send me a spoiler, which I told him not to send spoilers. But I think he did it though, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh shoot, I already see Eastern Infantry from Vinyl Music here. And we do have Parthian, so we're going to have a Parthia versus Seleucid fight, guys. This is a historical matchup. So what kind of, so we got 6 units of cataphracts. The command unit is fighting with the Eastern Infantry. That's pretty gutsy, because Eastern Infantry are barely better than peasants. Barely. But he's going to put his command unit with them. I'd feel bad if I was a cataphract and saw my commander fighting with those Eastern Infantry. Oh, what kind of upgrades do the cataphracts have? They have... Oh, wow, look at that. That's 9 upgrades on a cataphract. That is expensive. But, again, the infantry body is pretty negligible. So we have a mix of Hillmen, Eastern Infantry. So we have, well, what, 5 units of Eastern Infantry, 4 units of... Wait, no, 3 units of Hillmen. And then we're going to have, what, 5 units of archers here. Let's go look at the Seleucid army of the Blue Bunny. And he's going to have cataphracts as well. How many upgrades does he have? Oh, he's rocking out 9 upgrades on his cataphracts. This one only has 6. The command unit is fighting with the cataphracts. So we have a lot of infantry here from the Seleucids. Now, Blue Bunny of the Seleucid Empire will have the infantry edge, obviously, because Parthia has crap infantry. But how many blocks of Silver Shield Pikes do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like 12 units of Silver Shield Pikemen. 2 units of Silver Shield Legionaries. So he brought no archers, but I think that's fine at 31k. Yeah, he can sit here and just wither the archery storm. They can't possibly kill all those phalanxmen. Honestly, this matchup really favors the Seleucids here, because Seleucids have their own cataphracts. This got to keep the Parthian cataphracts busy, while the Seleucid phalanx butchers these pajama-wearing Parthians here. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it like that. I meant it's cool. It just looks really comfortable what they're wearing. Alright, so this time we got a pretty good charge from Vinyl here. Or sorry, from Blue Bunny. All Blue Bunny has to do is take out the Parthian infantry, and then it becomes a Cav infantry versus Cav fight. But Vital Music's going to play it smart and pull his infantry body and archers away. But see what happens when you stay in face of these pikemen here? The Eastern Infantry get destroyed. So it's a good thing he pulled them back when he could. Oh, what's going on over here? What are these? Eastern Infantry? Oh no, those are cataphracts. And they managed to rout one of the Seleucid cataphracts. Ooh. Seleucid cataphract is surrounded by 2 Parthian cataphracts. So we might need a rescue situation over here. Actually, we have 2 cataphracts over here. They're both losing to the Parthians. So remember, the Parthian under Blue Bunny did put more upgrades in their cav. Excuse me. Phalanx body is moving slow. Now with Micro, you could take your Phalanx out of Phalanx and maybe run after these guys just for a little bit. Just see how far they go. But you might be able to catch him, maybe. But you see this unit right here doing nothing? They could run over here and support their cav, or they could go that way, support their infantry. Alright, so now they're coming. Now this happens a lot. You know, I'm guilty of that too. A lot of times, you know, I'll see that... Well, I won't see that unit's not moving.
The enemy general was a fool. He sacrificed himself.
That happens in the thick of fight, because there's a lot of things to pay attention to. There's 20 units of yours and 20 units of the opponent. At least at this money setting. And even this unit would help. This unit of cataphracts, you could throw them in to chase after these archers over here. These archers really couldn't stand their ground against. Well, it's depleted, so I don't know. This one's definitely a great fight. Blue Bunny managed to take out the Parthian cav on this side. I don't see Vital Music winning this fight. Because this infantry here, it's intense. This Lucid Pikes. The only way he could win this is if he somehow saves his archers and wins the cav fight, which we already saw he lost half of the cav fight. But he would need all these archers to shoot all these pikemen up. I don't think he's going to have that opportunity to. But we're only a little more halfway through the battle, so there is still a bit of time left. And here comes the Seleucid cav of Blue Bunny. He's going to go right for the archers. Archers are holding their ground. And we do have some Parthian cataphracts coming in to help. Let's see, is that enough to stop these Seleucid invaders? It says they're winning. But this is one of the situations where the East Infantry is effective, is when they're at a grindy fight like this against cav. That kind of situation is pretty rare though. But they managed to shine in this aspect. Okay, with all the cataphracts here, I might have got confused with who I was following. So I do apologize if I got confused with my commentary just now. Alright, cool. We got the legionaries coming in to storm the backs of these cataphracts here. Let's see if any of them go down. He might... Let's see if they can fight these guys off. Okay, now we got some Parthians behind the slow-moving phalanx infantry body here. A unit of hillmen and a unit of depleted cataphracts. Alright, pikes are finally charging in. So once you catch him, go back into phalanx and then bring the rest of your friends up. Like these guys, they have their business back here. They need to be coming up here to support. There you go. He's in phalanx now. And he definitely needs these guys up there. Yeah, we have so many guys. This is a lot of infantry doing nothing right here. That's a lot. But I still think Seleucids are already going to win this fight. Now, after this battle, I'm going to read the email sent by Paglia to tell you who actually won this tournament. Remember, it's best 3 out of 5. And I was only given 3 replay files. Okay, so Seleucid infantry is finally moving, but they're going to spend their time chasing after these cataphracts here. I would definitely get closer to these guys, because they are now vulnerable to a hammer and anvil strike. I mean, they're only fighting helmet, but still, you gotta mop up these Parthian infantry to end the fight. What's happening over here? Alright, well, obviously the cataphracts are gonna lose to these pikes right over here. I think these hillmen are gonna try a bum rush from behind. Even from behind, I don't think they can take out these Silver Shield Pikes. Let's find out. Just for scientific sake. Oh, he saw it coming, so he's gonna turn around. Yeah. So I think Blue Bunny is gonna win this fight. Yeah, Blue Bunny is definitely gonna win this fight. So 2 points to Vital Music, 1 point to Blue Bunny. Once this battle's over, but it's a foregone conclusion, And I'm very curious to read this email now. I think next time Paglia does this, I'm gonna tell him when I'm done watching the replays, and then he can spoil it for me. Alright, so those are the, that's that. Let's look at the email now sent by Paglia here. Let's see what he says. Let's scroll down over here. He says, it was a best of 5. The score was 3-2 for vinyl music. Thank you once again, Pag. So yeah, vinyl music did win the tournament. Congratulations to both players though, because those are some pretty good battles. That last fight was very interesting though. I think with that setup, partly they could have won, but they had to play very carefully. But I still think the military, you know, composition edge went to the Seleucids. But yeah, so Vinyl did win this 3-2, so it was a very close score between these two players. Now I want to thank Paglia for letting me do the commentary on these replays. I'm very honored by Paglia. And I want to thank all these players who took part in this tournament for giving us some great battles. And I can't wait to see these guys in a few months. In a few months, all these players are going to be very solid, excellent players. So, props to Paglia and all the experienced players out there who are making the multiplayer scene active again. And thank you guys for watching this.